Morning everyone, apologise first, the lighting's no great in here this morning, so I really apologise for that. But I just thought I'd pop on and do a get ready with me video and a wee blether. Basically because I know we're in lockdown, I'm going to be in for 12 weeks. I still like getting up in the morning and put my makeup on to feel a wee bit better. I know I'm not going anywhere, but it just makes me feel a wee bit better. And also a wee update about my lemonade box. This is now Saturday, 11th April. I still don't have my lemonade box. It was posted, signed for on the 4th of April, a week ago today. So I contacted them. Yes, I never expected a reply back because it was Good Friday, and here we go. It replied, really nice email, so I'm really sorry, but definitely posted. We do think it's probably a delay in the post office, and I explained that my friends and that have got theirs, and she says, don't worry just now. And I said, look, as I want to, I usually unbox it on my channel, and due to that, a few people have subscribed. She said, yeah, we know that. She said, we love your wee channel, love your unboxings, and we like how it's become your favourite box. Really great customer service, chit chat email. She said, look, give it to me, obviously bank holiday weekend, give it to Tuesday. Personally, I don't think it's going to come. I think it's went AWOL somewhere, but we'll see. But I'll keep you updated. But all I can say is the customer service, really, really nice, really friendly, and basically try to reassure me it's definitely been posted. Other people's waiting for their boxes, and I should get it. So cross my fingers, I'm going to get the lemonade box. But anyway, I'll stop because I've only got 31 minutes space in this tablet. I don't know why. I keep putting things on my memory card, and I still don't have that space. I've only got 30 minutes worth of filming time. All I've done is put my primers on so that it can settle in. And the skincare I've used this morning is my Elmis cleansing balm from the TSV. I used this out the Beauty Egg, the Rodile Glow Tonic. This is brilliant. This is great. It's a great wee pump. I told you in the video it was a like cleansing. Now it's not. It's a toner. You press your cotton wool down there. Now I double cleansed this morning. I used my Elmis oil and my cleansing balm. Well, I took my cotton wool pad with this, and the amount of dirt came out my skin, amazing. Love that product. I think I would definitely invest in that. And that's definitely, I would say, better than the Pixie one. Very expensive, but sometimes you get what you pay for. The amount of dirt that came out my skin and I double cleanse, absolutely fantastic. Then I used the Balance Me oil from the Beauty Egg. A lot of that goes a long way, and that is lovely, sinks in really well. And I actually prefer that to the Hardy one, to be honest. And I used the Elmis Pro Collagen Eye Renewal, and this was on from the recent TSV under my eyes. And then I used this. I love this. This is the Dr. Jat Tiger Grass Colour Correcting Treatment. It does go in green. A lot of this goes a long way, and it definitely has taken a bit of the redness out my spots. I'm sorry about this lighting. I'm actually going to pause it for a minute and try the backlight in to see if it makes it any difference. It's just that I find it hard to put my makeup on with that light in, so just give me 2 seconds, guys. I think that's a wee bit better. I've got a daylight light I used to have for my crafting. I used to bend all my craft, and I shove it on the back there to give a bit of light. But I'm not used to putting my makeup on with it, so we'll give it a go. Sorry for looking into the camera and frightening everybody. I did tell you, I'm not broad chooky, even my makeup on, so I don't want to frighten everybody on a Saturday morning. But anyway, I've got my primers on. What I usually do after that is what I've done. I've only put a very small selection of makeup in this because I've got all my trolleys there, and I thought I'll be rummage, it'll take about half the time of the video. 3 minutes and I've not getting on my face yet. So basically what I'm going to use today, I always use, and sorry for rummaging, is the Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer. But it's not just for under your eyes. And this is the original one, and a lot of this goes a long way. So I'll put the back in my hand. I've got all my brushes looked out here. Now all the amount of makeup brushes I've got, you end up still using just the usual ones. Apologies, I've got to look in the mirror and get this on. I just pop it, cover all my wee blemishes. So we do it in this mirror. Hold on, absolutely bogging. End up with my dirty fingers all over it. That's better. So apologies, I've got to do this, guys. Oh, apologies. It's quite rude, isn't it? But it's the only way I can get my makeup on. And then I just rub it in. A makeup artist would probably have a heart attack, and that ends up going over most of my face, but it does cover the blemishes that was left with all that acne. I had a breakout not that long ago. It was really pretty bad, and when my Crohn's flares up, it's always that side of the face that gets it. So that's the concealer on. Now the foundation I'm going to use today is this one, is the X1 Invisible Liquid Foundation. Now I got 2 of these, I say, for £22 in QVC, and this is in the shade 5. Now I find that I put it on my brush and rub it in my fingers. I do find this goes on better with my fingers, to be honest. Now normally I'd put on in light. This is the Becca Opal highlight drops, but I feel with this foundation I don't need it. I got that in my Harper Bazaar box, so I'm just not going to put my highlighter drops in it because this is quite dewy on its own. So I'm going to start off putting it on a brush. I'll use my brush from the latest It Cosmetics. I've got that TSV, I've got that many foundations to choose for. That's my problem. A couple of drops of that. And so normally if it was like a foundation, I usually put like highlighting drops in, and we'll just put this on. Now I thought this when I first got this foundation, oh my god, it looks terrible yellow, but it really blends in really well, and it's actually a good shade. I'm glad I never went for the lighter shade. It was out of stock, it was on wait list, and I was tempted to, I thought I'll just get the number 5. I was going to go for number 4, but I'm glad. I think the other one was more a pinky tone, and I've got a medium neutral skin tone that does go quite warm in the summer. So I've got that on, and I just blend it in with my fingers. As I say, normally with other foundations I do put in like the glow drops or anything like that, the highlight drops, to give it a wee dewy finish, because I find with older skin I'm better now with a dewy finish rather than a matte finish. Now I really like the foundation. The only thing is I really don't, it's not as full coverage as I normally like, but that's not too bad. You see the colour's absolutely a good match, and I just go over the bits with my extra wee bits with the redness. But I do like that new Dr. Jart cream. What I'm going to start doing is giving you a wee update when I use the products out of the boxes, like give a review what I actually think of them, but you'll know it will be my honest opinion. So then what I do is I go into my eyes. Sorry for rummaging. I'm conscious of the time, that's 6 minutes, and I've got 31 minutes on this, so I've got what, 24 minutes to get this video done. To get the right brush. Just this one. Now I was highlighting it left in that, but I like to get right to the end. This is the Tarte eyelid primer, and as believe it or not, there's still quite a lot in that, so I just put my brush in this. Sorry guys, I've got to do this again. There we go. I'm glad Spencer's lying there sound asleep. Hope he stays like that and doesn't pop up, knocks us for 6 after doing this. And I guarantee you, I'm hoping this phone doesn't go, but you and I both know that phone always goes. I've not had my morning call yet from my mum and my son, so that'll probably go off. And I thought I'll just try and get this done. I know I'm not going anywhere because I'm in lockdown, we're on lockdown, but I just think personally it makes me feel better to put my makeup on. And I've got a few palettes sitting here to use. I'm going to use this one, the Silver one looked out, the Melon one Tarte, the nude one from the Style Awards, and I love this one. I meant to spill oil on it actually, but it's cleared up in this one. So let's see what we're going to use. We're here all day choosing. I've got that many blacking palettes to choose from. I'm going to use this palette Tarte, and I use my Beauty Pie brush I got in my Advent Calendar, not 2018. So I'm just going to use an all over base colour. As I say, I'm not the best at putting, I just slap it on. I'm not the best at putting makeup on, but I've done it since I was 12. And I remember going into the Estee Lauder counter years ago, and she says, put like an orangey colour all over your lid and like blue at the sides, and it brings out the blue of your eye. And I always remembered that, so I always try and put a wee bit of blue in my eyelid. And I know they say when you're older, don't wear like sparkly, don't wear like shimmer eyeshadows, but I prefer shimmer to the matte ones. I always use a matte for my base right enough, but I don't go with the flow, I just wear what I like. So that's over there, just put that on. You can hardly see that right enough. Put that a wee bit base, it's just to cover all the multitude of sins. When you get older you get the tea bag eyes, and I've got terrible lumps in my eyes. That again was resulted in high cholesterol at one point, never ever went down. So I got the kind of lumps there. I have. But anyway, so that's that base coat, and what I'm going to do is use my little brush we got from Birchbox, and I think we'll go with a kind of, I think I'll go with that kind of tone there for my crease. I make up as I go along. I'm useless. End of the day, I put it on, it always ends up looking okay, but I apologise for this, looking in this mirror constantly. Put that in there. Actually, that's quite a nice shade. I do like the Tarte makeup. I do like the Tarte palettes, and you don't get a lot of fallout on it. So that's on there. I like that. So that on there. Sorry, I'm going to frighten everybody, and I'm going to put a little bit of another colour there, just on my eyelids, It all ends up blending in at the end. I just slap it on and usually it turns out looking alright. There we go. Just a basic eye look, no nothing special. It's just for me to get through the day. And what I do is I find using that tap primer, I do recommend that one because I find it definitely covers my tea bag eyelids, and it definitely makes your makeup stay on, the eyeshadow on during the day. So I'm going to use that shade of blue just in the corner. It says, so remember that woman tell me Nesty, that beauty makeup artist at the counter, saying use a kind of orangey colour in the lids and blue and outside it, so that just brightens it up a wee bit. I just feel a bit rude doing this, guys, but it's no way I could sit in the camera and do it. One, I'd be too close to the camera to frighten you. All my blemishes and everything else would be glaring out at you. I mean, as I say, I just put it on. I've been wearing makeup since I was 12, and I told you the story in one of my tags a while ago. I was tagged by Granny Makeup Over 65, and it was questions about me, and it was about my makeup and things, and I always remember in the days it was Miners Makeup and Woolworths, and my mum gave my friend's daughter to take me down to Woolworths and to get a makeup. I always remember it, and that's what started. My mum doesn't wear makeup or anything like that, so I just got into makeup, and I do love my makeup. It keeps me going. I mean, nobody wants to see dark circles or anything like that, do you know what I mean? You wake up in the morning, you see all the dark circles. Yes, I'm not going anywhere. The most I'm going actually is across to my neighbours to hand in a couple of Easter eggs to say thanks for all their help. So that's my eyes done. Yeah, I can't really see this in that light. It will end up looking alright. I'm better to put my makeup on without that light behind me, to be honest. So I'll probably make a pig's ear of this. I need a wee bit more in the middle bit. Sorry guys, I'm just absolutely useless. Absolutely useless. I keep telling you what you see is what you get, do you know what I mean? I'm actually going to do a wee video at the end of the month, because that'll be me a year on YouTube, and give a wee update of what I've been up to over the year. Anyway, I'll stop blethering, and I'll take a wee bit of concealer just to get that away for the side of my eye, just to tidy that up, because you don't want all the off of the eyeshadow. I don't know what this is going to look like, because I can hardly see this, by the way, what I'm doing. So I'm just being totally honest with you, I really don't know what I'm doing. So under the eye now, so I'm going to use the Bye Bye Luminous under eye I got in my last TSV fit just last week, and we'll pop this on under the eye. It definitely takes this definitely takes the dark circles away, definitely. I'm really sorry guys, I got cute looking in this mirror. I don't put a lot on, a little goes a long way. And then I've got a wee beauty blender. Now this beauty blender, I love these soft ones. A lot of beauty blenders are really, really hard. I love this, it's nice and soft. That, I think I got a set of them, it was out on, I can't remember the make of, it was on Amazon. Some of them can be really quite hard. And usually I dampen it, but I'll just do it this way. Pop it on. Also I'm using the Shape Tape under my eyes, always dampen the sponge. It's as soft as that one you get from, what do you call it, Tarte. There we go. That's took the dark circles away, look at that. Definitely, I really do like that. Now, eyeliners. Me and eyeliners don't go on very well. Now, what I'm going to do is usually I've got to go and stand at the bathroom mirror to do this. So I think I will have to pause this, because if I start doing this sitting here, I'll make a mess of it. And the eyeliner I'm going to use is the code 8 I got in my style box. I'm just going to pause this next to the bathroom and put this on. If I do it here, I'm going to make an absolute mess of it, honestly, because trying to do it, I'm useless with these liquid eyeliners, and I'll end up all doing here. So I'm going to just pause this next to the bathroom, put this on. I'll be back in 2 minutes, guys. Sorry about that. I might as well be honest with you, if I sat and did that, even I know it's not made a great job at even doing it in the bathroom, but if I sit there try to do it, I'd end up everywhere, so I might as well be honest with you. So that was the code 8, and it's a lovely fine point in it. I really do like this. And this was from the style box. I don't know if it's still in it or not. Really, really nice fine point. And I believe it or not, that's £28 worth for that. Got that. Now, I know finished there, guys. I know I just slapped this on. This is my favourite eyeliner, and this is the Ciati Wonderland. Look at that package. And this is in the shade Midnight. And I got 3 of these when I was doing my Ciati haul, and I put this in my waterline. I know people say, oh, you shouldn't wear blue. God, that's not even blended in right. You shouldn't wear blue with blue eyes, but I do, and I do think it brings out the blue in my eyes. As I say, I don't go with any trends or anything. I just do my own thing. I'm 54 years old. I just do my own thing, and you're not supposed to wear shimmer. You're not supposed to wear this. But Lynn just does her own thing. I just put that in my waterline. It just opens up my eye. There we go. How come we all got quit putting our mouth when we're putting our makeup on? The habit in it. Maybe not everybody got, you know, like your mascara and things on. So that's my eyeliner on. That's got a little brush at the end. So I do like that. But some of the shades I can't wear in my waterline. Like the mulberry one and that we got in my Mother's Day kit, I can't wear my waterline, but that's one I can wear. So that's it. Just the blue in there to brighten up. So now we're on to contour. Oh, this is, I end up making a mess of this. So I think what I'm going to do this today, I just dug out my Litzy contour stick. Maybe I should use the new Anastasia palette. That's what I'll do. We might as well use the new palette we've got in my Corty box. 2 seconds, guys, and we'll pause this. I'll probably end up making a pig's ear this, trying something new on camera, but we'll give it a go. 16 minutes. This is I'm so sorry about this. Just 2 seconds. I'm back. Spencer's sitting here as good as gold. She's not up rattling. It just takes that door to go or the phone to go. Do you know what I mean? I'm hoping I'm going to get this video done without getting disturbed to get peace. So basically, that's all the shades we've got. So I think I shall use that shade there. I think that's what I'll use. So I need to get so I'm going to use the Tarte contour brush. I'm used to using the cream stick or a powder one. I'm not sure this is going to turn out, guys. I'm going to end up looking, oh, I'll make a pig's ear of this, so I will. Just to check it. And we'll just put the contour on. Again, I'm sorry I've got to do this. It's not too bad, actually. I'm going to turn that light back off. I don't think you can see that properly, that light. 2 seconds. I'm sorry, I keep telling you what you see is what you get. Do you know what I mean? I can't see what I'm doing with that light, to be honest. I'm going to end up looking terrible. But I'm going to go and turn that light back off. Just 2 seconds. Sorry about that, guys. I can see better what I'm doing. I'm sorry, it's no great lighting in here. It really isn't. No great lighting at all. So that's the shade I'm using there. I thought I might as well open this and give it a wee review. I mean, there's no way I'd pay £46 for a palette. No way. In this earth would Lindsay would pay £46 for a contour palette. And just do up here. A wee bit under my chin. There we go. Make sure it's all blended in. I'm just finding this hard to do, actually. I'm just used to slapping it on every day. Do you know what I mean? That's just needs a wee bit more blending. The lighting is absolutely terrible. So I don't know what I'm going to end up looking like at the end of this, because this lighting in here is awful this morning. There we go. I think that's alright. Oh guys, I can see this video not going up. If this goes up, it'll be a miracle. It really will. It'll be a miracle. There we go. I think that looks like, you probably can't see that with the light. Oh, I'm so sorry about this. The lighting is absolute rubbish. So that's the contour I used in that. £46 that palette. No, I don't think I'd pay that for it. And what I forgot to do, I forgot to put my mascara on. Yeah, I forgot to do something. I keep telling you what you see is what you get. I can see me scrapping this video and doing it another day. Do you know that? If this goes up, it's a miracle. Now, the mascara I had in here to use is this one we got. It was supposed to be £22 in that big wheelie box. No, it's not. And it's actually quite clumpy, actually. Totally forgot to put my mascara on. I do these things. I keep telling you guys what you see is what you get. I'll shut my mouth again. As I can't believe it's come at the end of the month. I'll be a year on YouTube. So I was going to do a wee video on what I've been thinking over the last year, how I decided to start it and things like that, and do a wee blether of the video. But I think I'm going to do things like that, like when we get items in the boxes, use them like this, and give you an honest review. Do you know what I mean? But as you know, guys, it'll be an honest review. If I don't like something, I'll tell you. I'm a wee bit disappointed I've not got my lemonade box. I'm going to be truthfully honest with you. I'm totally disappointed that's not coming. I've got a horrible feeling. I'm going with my gut instinct. I've got a horrible feeling I'm not going to get it. And it was one of the good boxes. You were getting more on your skin, eye cream and everything in it. I'm not very happy if I don't get it. yeah, I'll probably get a refund, but that's no, I don't want a refund, I wanted the box. And I wee story to tell you, I ended up with custom charges yesterday. I'll tell you that in a wee minute, so I don't poke my eye. I don't multitask and end up poking my eye. I made a pixie of this. That's the mascara on. Yeah, remember my Kinder box? And the item was broken, the mist was broken. Well, I contacted, oh yeah, we'll send you out your mist. So what they've done, they've sent it out, I don't know what they've done. Normally they put the price for under £18 to avoid custom charges. I ended up having to pay £8 handling fee and £3, 4 pence custom charges. I had to pay £11 and I realised it was Kinder. I might have just said no, just send it back to them. But the mist is worth about £25. Do you hear the pussycat out there? I know, I heard it running about as well. I think there's actually the crows up on the roof, I think that's what I heard. So I ended up having to pay £11 custom charges, but the mist is worth £25 anyway. But I hope it's not that wee serum. The first wee serum I've paid like £11 for. Remember, it wasn't in my box either. No, my luck it will be. I know that I didn't have a very good day yesterday, I didn't. And my mum wasn't very, I don't want to keep that going, I've only got 10 minutes just to get this finished. My mum wasn't very well yesterday, and there's a wee bit of worry, I just can't jump in a car to go and see her. She takes these mini strokes, and I know the last couple of days my son was saying that, you know, she was slurring her words, forgot to work the microwave and things, and we knew there was, just wasn't quite right. And he came down the stairs on what night, when Thursday night, I missed my clapping for the NHS because I was dealing with it on the phone, and our eye was all bruised as if something's bad. I don't know what's happened. I've told it getting worse than obviously Friday there to phone 111, but it was stable kind of thing, and she's back to, I can tell when she's had them because she just is not quite coherent, but she was back to being coherent yesterday. But that's a worry, do you know what I mean? It is a worry. And then it is Illamasqua cream blush and Sigomatic that I'm putting on. I got this in, oh god, what was it? What box did I get that in? It was a look fantastic when I got that. It was the Russian doll. I got that one in. I try to remember where I get my things. This blinking mirror again. I'm so sorry, this lighting's been rubbish in here. It's not very good to get ready with me, is it? I've done my best. I keep telling you what you see is what you get. The wee blether along the way. Put that on. Yeah, so my mum's not been that great, but I'll keep an eye on her. I think actually when this lockdown is up for, I don't think normal people, but the people that's not in high risk like myself. Now she's been self-isolated, she's not been anywhere. I might go down and get and bring her up here for the rest of the 12 weeks, so I'm no, my son's not got that responsibility, because I worry for him when he comes down, his grand sitting there with a black eye. But she was definitely not coherent the last couple of days. I think that's what's happened. And when the neurosurgeons showed me the scans, and basically the many TIA she's getting, and it's not that great, do you know what I mean? Anyway, so lips. And I always do my eyebrows last for some reason. And the lip liner I'm using is a lip contour and wifey from Who Dat, and that was in my rocker box last month, I think it was. There you go. I'll sharpen it. As I'm really sorry about this lighting in here. I apologise, I really do apologise. And what I'm going to use today is the Steve Laurent lip cream. I always put some on top of it anyway. And I really like that shade, and that is in Dusky Rose. I really do like that. And that was in a glossy box we got in, I think. Lynn's quiet again. I do like this. Just blow that. And put that layer on. And I don't need makeup when I'm not going anywhere, it just makes me feel better. And I'm conscious of this time. I'm at 24 minutes, I've only got 5 minutes to finish this, so I better shut up and hurry up. So that's basically lip on. And what I do put on top of it is the Too Faced lip injection, and this is in the shade Like a Boss. I don't like matte lipsticks. And just put that on the top. Then what I usually do now, maybe I do it wrong, but I'm using my powder, which is my Laura Mercier finishing powder. And I put the powder on before I do my brows, because I don't want the powder going in stuck in my eyebrows or my highlighter. There we go, and I always put a wee bit of blush back on, and I do a powder blush this time. And the powder blush I'm going to use is Burnt, and that was, I got that in the sale for £9.50 I think it was on Ciati. This is an old brush I've had years and years ago. I got that in a set from Tarte. Again, cannot see what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm going to look like at the end of this. That's not too bad. Eyebrows, I'm going to use the Brow Power from I'm sorry I'm rushing this at the end, guys. I don't really, I've only got 5 minutes to go and this is going to cut out. If this cuts out, I'll do another video and speed it up. There we go. Sorry I'm shoving this in front of my face doing this. Overplucked the other day with these, and I've got a wee bit of missing hairs there. But this really does, I like this one. This is actually one of my favourite brow pencils. It does fill it in, the wee gaps that I've overplucked. I used to have really, really bushy eyebrows, really bad. And I had years and years ago, going back to the 80s, I had the electrolysis done. I used to have the hairs in there, I had that done many years ago. I'm going to be back to the 80s, showing my age. There we go. And then just put a wee bit of gel in, which is one we got in the Birchbox ages ago. There we go. As I say, I'm not going anywhere, so this, I just slap it on in the morning, and it does. And then I put a wee bit of highlighter on. I'm actually going to have a bit more blush on actually. Probably, as I say, this lighting is rubbish. It's not usually as bad. Usually I've got the curtains open on that, but you wouldn't be able to see what I was doing. You know what I mean, the lighting's rubbish. There we go. Ah, it's better, I can see now. Yeah, blend that in. There. And then the highlighter I'm going to use is the Jessica Rabbit from Ciati. If this goes up, it'll be a miracle. What do you hear, darling? What do you hear? And what am I going to use? What brush am I going to use? Where is it? This is the one we got in a Look Fantastic box. It was a Bella Pear highlighters they put in that. Just put that on, and I always dust it off just at the back of my hand. I don't want to end up looking, oh, it's my mirror. There we go. Just put down the centre of the nose. Eyebrows. And that's what I put my makeup on, just me, for just every day. And then what I do is I just go over it with my a bit more concealer, just to hide the spots. I do like that. That concealer hides a multitude of sins, so it does. Definitely all my blemishes. There we go. One up there. So there we go. That is me all done. And that has took 28 minutes, and this video is going to cut out, guys, in 3 minutes. Basically that is my makeup all done. And I say I'm not going anywhere, but I just got up in the morning, got up, get my breakfast, got all my tablets and everything taken, get my face on, get the animals done. That's the routine. It's just because I do not like looking in the mirror and seeing the dark circles, but I do like that under eye illuminating one for my dark circles. But anyway, this is going to cut off. If it does cut off and I'm mid face settings, you know that it's talked for too much. Anyway, I'll say bye for now. Have a great Easter weekend. I will let you know if I get my lemonade box off, so I'll put it up. But the customer says I wasn't expecting to get an email back on Good Friday, but I did, and they said hopefully it'll just be the post. Other people waiting for the box as well. And sometime, you look at me, Angela got a box quartered on the Monday, and I didn't get my box until Friday, so hopefully my lemonade box will come. One of my glossy boxes due today, so I'll get that maybe up this afternoon. So apologies for this video, been stopping and starting, putting lights in and out and lights out, but that's the makeup I wear every kind of day, just about the house. So I do, if I was going anywhere, I'd make a wee bit more of an effort, do you know what I mean? So anyway, I'll say bye for now, because I've got a minute and this is going to go. Thanks if you get to the end of this video putting up it, and thanks so much for staying subscribed. I really do appreciate it, and I will do a wee video about my year on YouTube. I'll get that done at the end of the month. So take care, everybody. Thanks so much for putting up with this. Lights on, lights off, and all the rest of it. And my wee pal's as good as gold lying here. He never knocked the camera for 6. Have a great Easter weekend. Enjoy your Easter egg chocolate tomorrow. All being well, I'll be back on later on with my glossy box. So take care, everybody. Thanks for putting up with this video, and I'll catch up with you all very soon. Bye bye.